Earlier today, I decided, I was going to do an EXO reaction. And so then I started looking into, like, how familiar I am with the group. I've heard stuff from, I believe, two of the solo members. And I've also heard two albums from the group itself. I've heard Exact, and I heard their album from this year. Didn't care much for their album from this year. I enjoyed, I think, two songs on there, a decent bit. And I thought the rest, I don't remember, kind of wasn't all that. That was 3 months ago, so I don't really remember. And then Exact. Okay, and then I was looking through Exact, and I know there was one song on Exact I've returned to a bit. There were some songs on there I didn't really like. I don't really remember the album at all. And the solos I also didn't really like. So we're kind of we're playing with fire right now, because I could either go into this and not like it, or it could be really good. You look at the tags, right? We got K-pop, contemporary R&B, pop, whatever, trap, electro pop, dance pop, all pop, alternative R&B. There's no trap EDM tag or something terribly offensive to the ears. So, and I've enjoyed at least some stuff from them. People are loud as fuck. So I just hope that there's some good stuff on here. Other stuff I guess I kind of know about EXO is that they used to have a bunch of subunits, and now none of them exist. I see. I don't know if they just have do they have active Chinese members still, or yeah, they do. Okay. All right, we're gonna go for this. Hopefully this is good. Really hope it is. I will be incredibly disappointed if it's not. The reason I chose this, there was no reason. I just kind of let this one fly. I'm using this as an excuse to take a break from writing a paper, so here we go. We're gonna go into track 1. We're not listening to the Chinese version of the title track, so we're just gonna go. Fuck it. Oh, great, he's here. 밤이 눈을 막아 그만해 넌 또 몰래 숨어들었지 잠든 귓가에 잠깐 다 쳐다보다 할퀴고 눈썹대 끝도 없이 속삭이는 목소리 Oh you the bad dream kid 나를 홀려 자꾸 불러 너 있는 곳 그래 내게 오라고 I don't think so 모두 내게 파고들어 I don't think so 넌 내 눈을 가려 I don't think so 진실들을 덮어 I don't think so 헛된 꿈 버려 I don't think so 독을 뱉게 하지마 I don't think so 넌 날 다시 못 가져 I don't think so Shut up and go away Alright, bro, what is happening? 그만해줘 내 귀 속에 쏟아대는 소리감을 let it blow 오감은 그것으로 쏠리고 곤두서고 들어온 나는 제멋대로 빚어 하나늘 뜬 채로 잠들면 소리 없이 스며드는 the phantom I'm so sick and 더럽게 불이 켜지면 네가 사라져 있게 날 위한다고 I don't think so 혼자 내게 파고들어 I don't think so 깊게 스며들어 I don't think so 혼란스러워 I don't think so I think about it I don't think so 보이지도 마라 I don't think so 넌 날 다시 못 가져 I don't think so 집착하지 좀마 I love how the hook is the only comfortable spot in the song. It's everything else is so chaotic, and then it just it kind of just calms. Now it's dark. Say what you like. Fucking SM, bro. I don't think so. Where do I start? What's that producer's name again? Great, this doesn't have the credits. The second I see it, it's gonna be like, oh yeah. Psh. Dem Joints. Yeah, Dem Joints. I know the tag. I just be forgetting his name. It is interesting. That's for sure. Like the verses are like dark. Like they're really, like the production on them really dark. And then like the pre-chorus is like, I feel like it goes from like dark to like eerie. They've got like the weird like vocal effects on the I don't think so's. Don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it makes me feel like I take the song a little less seriously, but the goofiness can do whatever it want. Of course, really like the like the chorus where it like really chills out. I don't know, you get like a little light in there. But then yeah, it kind of repeats that formula throughout like the whole song. Yeah, it was cool. It was at least like, something going on. It wasn't like grating. There wasn't like a part of this where I'd be like, yeah, I want to like rip my ears out. But yeah, so Obsession, I Want You, I Want You, I Want You. Stop it now. Right. As the night blinds my eyes, once again you sneak in secretly. You look around my ears while I'm asleep, then stare. You scratch and laugh. Your voice whispers endlessly. Oh, you are the bad dream. Kill. I don't know how accurate this translation is going to be. It could be entirely terrible, but whatever. Call me again and again, telling me come to where you are. So yeah. Many self-proclaimed fans go to great lengths to invade the private lives of popular... Okay, because I kind of was assuming that this would be... Like, the obsession here would be about, like, K-pop stans. Because, a lot of them... A little cuckoo. A little crazy. Personally, through my, like, few K-pop reactions, and of course, like, I'm on, like, K-pop Twitter and stuff. So, like, I'm on there simply as a viewer. I don't stan anybody. I got my favorite groups, but I don't feel compelled enough to go to war for them. But like people like K-pop stans, I mean, I'm gonna assume it's mostly just like Twitter brain rotted ones. Usually probably like younger people, like teenagers. Of course, there are some people like even older than me that are super weird about it. But, like, I genuinely don't get it. Like, people are so, like, obsessed with, like, being, like, anti-New Jeans or something. Like, okay, bro. Whatever. And then there's Army, who I put out an Ari Wrong reaction. I was drained and tired as fuck. It started to get really boring at some point. And I was being as polite as humanly possible. Like, there are some songs on there where, and I was being entirely honest, and this has nothing to do, I mean, yeah, it technically does, that I was dead ass, like the Tame Impala song. They dead ass made a Tame Impala song, of course, in collaboration with Tame Impala, and I just kind of sat there and I was like, yeah, it was fine. Really, I just don't really care for it, but I can guarantee you there is 100% people out there that will love this song. That is pretty much my exact words, and I moved on because I was tired as fuck. I ended up doing Underscore's reaction after that, my favorite album this year. That revived me. I also had a standing desk, so whatever. But they still got on my ass. Like, there were people that went in there, like armies, and defended me. Of course, some of the NCT stans were starting a couple stan wars, which was not fun. I almost wanted to discourage it, but at the same time, I let it happen. But like, some people, there was one comment I remember that was like, damn, bro, I thought you were gonna be an asshole, but like, you were just super chill. Like, I was like, bro, thank you, thank you. But yeah, K-pop stans, man, some of y'all got problems. Some of y'all are normal-ish, but like, some of y'all got problems. Media, rumors, and gossip are everywhere, and in many cases, that rumors do not paint the person in good light or the reputation of the person. Yeah, I'm not even gonna get into all of that. I feel like the idol industry, like in general, like among everywhere, is like really gross. Is really gross. Like I went to a K-pop concert last year for Artemis, and like now it was just announced a couple days ago that Hasul has to get like shoulder surgery or something. I believe that it was said that she sustained that injury like a long time ago, and they tour like every year. Like y'all, they do not have to tour this year. Like the show doesn't have to go on. They can take a break. They're touring every year. All right, let's move on. Oh yeah, I didn't really give my opinions. Honestly, the more I talked about it, the more I enjoyed it. I'll put it. I'll toss it in the cool. Not super in love with it, but it caused me to at least think. Let's go track 2, Trouble. We're just gonna go. If the play button works, what is about to happen?
의심은 버려 최면을 걸어 깨지 않게 해줘 baby 너는 good lover 태도는 쿨하고 말은 smooth하게 마치 물 흐르듯 넌 쉽게 나를 다뤄 I wanna groove, I wanna rock, yeah. 파도치는 네게 맞춰 baby 온몸이 너로 깊게 젖어 들어가 내게 휩쓸리듯 빠져들어 낮과 밤이 뒤바뀌어가 널 만나 내 중심이
I'm pausing the song. Genuinely curious. For an older group, are they self-produced? Lyric. Posers. No, they are not. Just was curious for a second.
너의 눈을 볼 때면 good feels bad, bad feels good. 온 세상이 뒤집혀 I'm in trouble. Girl, you're trouble. 어지러워 wrong feels right, right feels wrong. 머릿속 뒤엉켜 I'm in trouble. Girl, you're trouble.
What kind of grew on me as it went? Okay. Little added bits in there.
헤어날 수 없을 만큼 깊이 dive 너와의 나락이 내겐 천국인걸 끌어당기고 나를 삼켜 마치 처음부터 네가 나인 듯이 끝과 크기 뒤바뀌어가 버티려 할수록 더 휩쓸려가 너의 곁에 있으면 good feels bad, bad feels good. 온 세상이 뒤집혀 I'm
I feel like it could be goopier. Like I want it to be like just sludgy.
어지러워 wrong feels right, right feels wrong. 머릿속 뒤엉켜 I'm in trouble. Girl, you're trouble. 넌 나의 dream 현실 속에 섞여 부서지고 깨져버린 환상적 trouble. 이게 더 나다운 모습이란 게 함정 세상이 뒤틀려 yeah 그 안에 너와 나 Baby you're my goddess 내 영혼의 fire 너의 품속에 안가 이대로 영원히 Girl you're trouble. 너와 함께 있으면 good feels bad, bad feels good. 온 세상이 뒤집혀 I'm in trouble. Girl you're trouble. 어지러워 wrong feels right, right feels wrong. 머릿속 뒤엉켜 I'm in trouble. Girl you're trouble.
Honestly, yeah, I like that one a little bit more than the first song. I'd probably still give it that cool playlister. I feel like there's a lot of that usually I wouldn't enjoy or shouldn't enjoy, but I think my brain is just I've been borderline conditioning myself more to enjoy like a lot of clashing things at once. Like I think they're one of the one of the hooks on my most recent NCT reaction, I was like, yeah, there's too much happening here. None of it works. I feel like here, like, there's a lot of stuff happening, but I feel like it makes more sense. And then I feel like as it goes on, you know, and it adds in like the little like kind of like, I don't even know like what type of like string it is, but like it just sounds great and it feels like a natural like progression. And of course, you know, like I don't know, I feel like the lyrics should come off a little more awkward. I don't know. But I was kind of losing it at the end though when like 3 of them just started going fucking crazy. I literally just put a post that I was gonna try to stop saying fucking molest. Alright, that's one mark. But anyways, like they just started going crazy. So that kind of helped a little bit. But overall, yeah, it's just like it's not usually like a style of K-pop I enjoy, like boy or girl. But I don't know. I think I'm conditioning myself more for it. Like hell, I'll go on like FL and like some nights just for fun and just like try to see how many weird noises I can make and like and just like see how I can combine them to just like see if I can make anything that I could be like, yeah, that sounds fine. So yeah, I think I'm becoming more conditioned to it, but I don't think you'll ever get me to like genuinely really enjoy like a boy group like trap EDM slot Stray Kids nonsense. But yeah, hey, pretty okay start. Nothing too crazy yet. Nothing I'm taking away from here. But we're 2 out of 9 tracks in. 30 minutes total runtime. So let's just go. Let's go. Track 3 is... I was going to read that incredibly wrong. What is that? Jekyll? Jekyll? Do I need to know what this is? We're Googling it. We're Googling it before I go in. It's probably going to pull up the song. What is this? Static site generator. Yep, that's what the song's about. MIT license. What is the meaning of Jekyll? Personality alternating between good and evil. Oh, this song is gonna be so corny. This is gonna be so corny. Let's go. What is happening?
엉켜버린 시간이 쌓여가는 의문이 가득해질 때 계획된 거짓에 흔들리는 눈빛이 감춰왔던 비밀이 붉게 물들어 멈춘 시선 길을 잃었어 답은 없어 침묵 속에 나를 가둬 내 안에 숨겨진 또 다른 내 모습 수면 위로 치신 숨을 재워 Got one shot 누가 날 정해 It's do or die for me Just one 내 안에 나 하나면 돼 It's coming get ready 머리에 울리는 너의 목소리 지독한 밤이 와 Break out let's go 악몽처럼 꿈틀 때 거침없이 도려내 왜 날 밀어내 이미 나는 미안해 내가 나를 지배해 Break out Oh my mind 숨길 수 없어 더는 없어 Sing for me I shut you down 너의 자리는 없어 귀를 막아도 들려와 끝없는 속삭임 나를 미치게 하지 내 안에서 꿈인 것 같아 빠져들어 내면 깊은 곳더 끝까지
Like I love the production like during this part.
하늘색이 달린 검푸른 새벽이 비틀대면 shaking 너를 삼켜 Got one shot 너가 날 향해 It's do or die for me Just one 내 안에 나 하나면 돼 It's coming, get ready 머리에 울리는 너의 목소리 지독한 밤이 Break out 내 속에 악몽처럼 꿈틀대 거침없이 도려내 왜날 밀어내 이미 나는 미안해 내가 나를 지배해 까마득한 밤 비태로운 이 순간 희미하게 스쳐가 달빛에 드리운 그림자 어긋난 기억 조각을 찾아 헤매여 이 밤 이제 너를 벗어나 Break out 내 속에 악몽처럼 꿈틀대 거침없이 돌아내 Break out 왜날 밀어내 이미 나는 미안해 내가 나를 지배해 Peace out
So once again, it's just not like a total style I'm in love with, but I still think it's pretty cool. I don't know, like the hook, it did kind of grow on me by the time we got to the last one. Like, well, I mean, the last one was a bit different. Like the warning during the hook, the first two hooks is not it. It's not it at all. I can't take that shit seriously at all. And I don't know, it's really like open and they're chanting. I don't know, it's a little weird, but I love the production during the verses. Like genuinely like cool stuff happening here. I don't know, it's just like I'm just waiting for a whole song to come together for me. And I hope there is one on here, cuz at least like I'm having a good time at least, but like I don't know. I started thinking about it during this song. So who all is here for this? Because I'm not seeing a ton of names, but there's nobody that's been like a real standout, or I just haven't really been paying close enough attention. So EXO members on Obsession album. Let's go to Wikipedia. First album to be promoted as a 6-member group undergoing mandatory military service. Okay, yeah, because I was like, there's not a lot of names attached to this, and I was looking through it earlier. There was at least like 9 technically like active members, and member Lei was promoting his solo activities in China, so they sent his ass to China, sent those 2 dudes to the military, and then called it a day. You know, honestly, I want to learn about this real quick. Hold on. Has existed since 1957, requires male citizens between the ages of 18 and 35 to perform. Women are not required. So like, is there like a draft, or is the second you hit 18 you just have to show up at some point? Like, how does that work? Because I became friends with a foreign exchange student from South Korea, but like I'm not gonna chat with them about fucking oh, I did it again, about South Korea's like military like service. So I never really learned much about it. I allow when a South Korean man turns 18 years old, he is enlisted for first citizen service, meaning he is liable for military duty, but is not yet required to serve. When he turns 19 years old, some instances 20, he is required to undergo an impairment and disability evaluation to determine whether he is suitable for military service. Table below shows the evaluation possible. So do like men must enlist by the time they turn 28. So you just kind of show up. I guess those whose physical and psychological constitution is healthy enough to perform activity in army. Those whose physical and psychological constitution is not so healthy for active training but capable of doing supplemental. Those incapable of entering active. Okay. Yep, I'm so unbelievably on task right now. Let's go to Groove. Groove. I think they gotta dumb it down. If it's titled Groove, it's gotta be groovy. They gotta dumb it down. Lupe Fiasco, dumb it down. Oh, it's fading in, building.
하늘 위 깃털처럼 날아갈 것 같아 스윗한 한 자락의 꿈처럼 우연히 사라질 듯해 Tell me you stay Tell me you stay 영혼을 뺏긴 듯한 낯선 이 기분 뭘까 하지만 중요한 건 난
They
그것이지
cannot butcher
않아
this.
Tell me you stay
Yo.
Tell me you stay
Yo.
손끝 따라 핀 꽃잎이 숨결마다 한가득히 홀릴 듯한 그 움직임 멈추지 마 더 가까이 I just wanna make you groove, baby
Yeah.
데려가준 너의 꿈, baby 나른 눈빛으로 부서지는 햇살 우리가 나눈 감정들을 시기어 던져 태양마저
I cannot wait to see where this song goes. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, right. 네 작은 숨소리는 날 춤추게 해 투명한 너의 눈에 나만 담아줄래 Tell me you stay
I feel like I can't even read right now. I'm here. I'm only here. Not here. Here.
손끝 따라 핀 꽃잎이 숨결마다 한가득히 홀릴 듯한 그 움직임 멈추지 마 더 가까이 I just wanna make you groove
Dude, they better. The final chorus better be double.
데려가줘 너의
They gotta do double.
Come on shine 여백 없이 너로 채워지는 것 같아 설명할 수 없는 그런 기분 손틈새로 네가 흩어질까 겁이 나 손을 뻗는 순간 하나가 돼 어디선가 본 듯한 이 순간 지루해질 틈 없는 오늘
I was gonna say earlier, hopefully no rap verses, but this isn't really a rap verse. We're good. Oh yeah. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Come on.
맞추려던 눈을 감을 때 우린 빠져들어 꿈에 I just wanna make you groove, baby 꿈보다 더 깊은 꿈, baby So let me hold you, come in me 여기 가득 더 깊이 더 짙은 이 길이 날 데려가 So call me I just wanna make you groove, baby 우린 어느새 또 꿈, baby
I'm fine with them not doing the double hook. I'm fine with them not doing the double hook. I wanted it, but like I'm fine with it. I'm fine with them not doing it. Yes, dude. Yes. Oh my god, yes. I told you. If it's groove, it's gotta be groovy. We gotta dumb it down. We gotta get rid of the dark. We gotta get rid of the cool production. We just gotta lock in. We just gotta make something smooth and groove. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah, there we go. Honestly, the rest of this, the second half of this album could suck for all I care. I feel overwhelmingly accomplished. I didn't make the song, but I heard it. And I thought it was really good. They sounded great. Every part of it sounded great. Even like, you know, the bridge where like, you know, they weren't really rapping, but they weren't really like singing, you know, they're just kind of, you know, talking a little faster, just like regular, like kind of vocal tone. Honestly, it worked. It fit. As much as I would have loved for it to just be just strong bridge, a strong vocal bridge into like a last like double hook. I don't know. Oh, it's so great. Fuck. We'll throw that in Suns. Triple S. I don't think. Wait, what is three S's again? I feel like that's not good. I feel like this is Hitler related. 3S. Generally first the foundation framework. Is there like another like 3S's? Oh, the meaning of 3S. Okay, so that doesn't mean anything. So I might be thinking of something different. I hope. Oh wait, but there's literally triple S, the group. Alright, bro, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. We're going. Yeah. Loiter Squad. Oh, they're gonna go crazy. Unless this sounds like some like ass Drake ripoff. Oh yeah. Y'all are allowed to rap on this one. Do it, joints.
힘들 것 같은데 사랑에 빠진 그 순간이 really 후회된 적이 없네 널 자꾸 보고 있노라면 spinning 악질에 못 견디게 결국 하고 싶은 말은 너를 사랑한다는 거야 baby Do you love me now Baby tell me now 여길 보고 야야야 내가 믿는 건 너뿐인걸 Baby tell me now 너도 맞지 야야야 딴 놈들은 신경 쓰지 마 별거 아니야 나만 봐도 야야야 왜 날 바보로 만들었어 야야야 내 생각에 넌 내가 필요해 야야야 누구와 있든 나만 생각해 야야야 Baby give me some cause I'ma give you some 야야야 우린 점점 닮아갈 거야
That's a hard habit to break.
거칠어대로 네 말 만들게 길 들여줘 몰두하게 만들어줘 이상하게 네 목소리에만 반응하는 순간 빨간 눈코 yeah 결국 내 말은 내 사랑하고 있다는
God, I wish I had my standing desk right now.
Do you love me not Baby tell me now 대답해줘 야야야 이젠 헷갈리게 하지마 Baby tell me now 너도 믿지 야야야
No, I'm usually split on Def Joint's production, but like, he's killing it.
내 생각에 넌 내가 필요해 누구와 있든 너만 생각해 Baby give me some cause I'ma give you some 우린 점점 난 좀 느렸었나봐 주위를 맴돌기만 했었던 날들을 후회하지 않아 그만큼 너를 알았으니 이젠 더 부드러워지자
Is that just a slowed down sample of themselves?
그 누구도 모르는 우리만의 secret Baby tell me now 전부 알고 있다고 말야 틱탁 시간이 눈이 흘러가 그리고 난 왜 더 원하는
Dude,
걸까
what is
가난
happening?
물어볼로 대답해줘 달콤한 말하더라도 내 건 진짜야 I'm falling 두려워하지 않아 거짓말은 없어 baby I'm in it 오늘 밤도 다시 사랑을 말할래 baby Do you love me not Baby tell me now 여길 보고 야야야 내가 믿는 건 너뿐인걸 Baby tell me now 너도 맞지 야야야 딴 놈들은 신경 쓰지 마 별거 아니야 나만 봐줘 야야야 Oh 왜 날 바보로 만들었어 야야야 내 생각에 넌 내가 필요해 야야야 누구와 있든 나만 생각해
Yes, dude. Dude, honestly, my ballad detector for the rest of this album is there's nothing there. I never like you always got to be careful. You always got to be careful. I don't see it happening. Dem Joints, I don't even know if I can say you did it again. We're gonna look through. I don't know if I have a great thing to pull this up low key. Whatever. Great song. You know, you kind of hear the sample come in at first, and you just expect like a Drake beat, but nah, they kind of went in there. They kind of did, you know, their little like K-popification of it. I seen, you know, a tweet hit my timeline earlier, and like I don't take people, like certain people when they talk about like K-pop, like that haven't like really listened to music from the industry, like their comments too seriously. Like somebody talking about like how, like, you know, K-pop is not like an actual art form. But like I honestly, even if like art that I don't like, which we're not talking about AI is just entirely not art. But like even if I don't like an art form, I can still recognize it as an art form. Like you can't tell me that like none of this is music or like or an art form. You can't. You cannot do it. Like there's some K-pop that is just complete slop, complete rip-offs, point blank just complete rip-offs. Then you get stuff like this. Of course, SM Entertainment does it really well. Do they is SM, you know, morally correct? No. Not at all, but the music's really good. And they kind of do, and these groups kind of do have like their own definitive sound and twist, even if like a lot of their concepts can come from, you know, Western music, black music, etc., etc. But I don't know. I really don't know how people can just like totally disregard it. Obviously, it's not like an actual like genre more than it is, you know, like an industry and a scene. Like this is just pop music, but done by Korean idols. All right, what do I even want to put this? We'll put it put that in there. All right, we're going on a Dem Joints side quest. Dem Joints. Yes. What is Dem Joints all worked on? The hell, he used to work with Khan. Oh, he did hella stuff with Khan. Oh, he's been around for like a bit. Wrote for Rihanna, produced for J-Rock. He did stuff with Brandy. He worked on Compton. What did he do on Compton? Started working Red Velvet in 2015. I swear to God, if he produced a great song on Compton, hold on. Deep Water. He is on Deep Water, yo. Yeah, that's like one of the two songs on there I fuck with. Hell yeah, dude. Burn It Up by Janet. He worked on Malibu? What did he do on Malibu? Hold on. What did he do on Malibu? I'm looking for Dem Joints right now. Silicon Valley? I don't really care for Silicon Valley. It's one of the only songs. Actually, it's okay. There's just like it's just like some parts of it that I feel like are kind of like awkward. He worked on Exact. He worked on Blank Face LP. Some NCT stuff in here. Taeyeon. He worked on Who Are You? That's one of my most listened to songs ever. So he does a lot of stuff with Anderson .Paak, who just so happens to be my favorite singer of all time. So I was not aware. Genuinely not aware. What did he do on here? Reaching Too Much? Is he on any other song on here? No, he's not Reaching Too Much. That's another great song. You know, I'm going to give Dem Joints his flowers. He worked on Indigo. There's a lot of songs on Indigo. I don't know if I want to look through this credits. And honestly, I don't remember like any of them. 32 songs. And about 30 of them suck. Like suck really bad. Music to Be Murdered By. Please tell me he just did the song with Anderson .Paak on it. Please. Please. Please, 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 please. Where is it? What is it called? Lock It Up? He did do that one. Okay, so yeah, he worked on Na Na Na. Are you dead ass? Washes in the Blood. 2 Chainz. Shiny Stuff. CT 127. He worked on that D-Smoke album. Worked on From a Bird's Eye View. He worked on City of Gods. Some NMIX stuff. I've heard a lot of his Western work, like a lot of it. He worked on Welcome to Collie Grove. What did he work on here? Hold on. The intro, don't remember that as 49 seconds long. He worked on he was on like a bunch of like he did like all the interlude stuff. Did they let him do a song? Nope. Doesn't really look like it, but he did like all of the interludes and stuff. Cool. Yeah, he did Supernova. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna drop the bomb right now. I really don't like aespa. I love Whiplash. Unironically, love Whiplash. One of my most listened to songs from 2025. But I can't. I don't know. Mostly everything I've heard from aespa has not been it. Itzy Ive. Yeah, he's just super locked in. Cool, let's move on. Yeah, I guess. How many songs do we have left? We got Baby You Are, Nonstop, Day After Day, and Butterfly Effect. Let's go.
난 첫눈에 반해버린 거야. Wait, 한순간 맘을 뺏긴 거야. 넌 오늘을 기억해야 할 이유. 향긋한 향기마저 완벽했어. 자연스레 끌려. 나도 나를 멈출 수 없어. 바람에 흐트러진 머리도 내게 너무 예뻐. 이 감정을 숨길 수 없어. Baby you are 내가 찾던 단 한 사람, 단 한 사람. You are, yeah you are. 하루 종일 네 생각에 난 미칠 것만 같아. Baby you are. 와, 네가 아니면 안 된다는 말. 너에 대한 확신뿐인 나. 내가 널 포기할 수 없는 이유. 널 가장 행복하게 할 수 있는 내게 맘을 열어. 너도 이젠 어쩔 수 없어. 아닌 척하는 너의 말투와 눈빛에서 느껴. 설레는 맘 숨길 수 없어. Baby you are 내가 찾던 단 한 사람, 단 한 사람. You are, yeah you are. 하루 종일 네 생각에 난 미칠 것만 같아. Oh no 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 no. Oh, I'll let you get the best of me. 난 진심이 내게 전해지지 않으니. 이제 날 찾니. Oh, I'll let you get the best of me. 이제 날 찾니. Yeah you are.
사랑이라는 감정이다. 결국엔 너로 결론이 나. 이유 없이 반한다는 걸 lie. 밤새 말해줄 수 있어 내 눈을 봐. 빈틈없이 완벽한 스타일의 맵시. 눈에 담긴 순간 직감 oh god. 온통 낯설어 something new. 내 모든 것들이 바뀌는 기분.
내가
An SM song without a bridge.
한 사람 you are. Oh na 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 na. Yeah you are. 하루 종일 네 생각에 난 미칠 것만 같아. Cause baby you are.
Yeah you are.
Cause baby you are.
Yeah you are.
Baby you are. Cause baby you are.
That song was really nice. There's nothing overwhelmingly spectacular about it, which I think's like the only real drawback of it. But it's just overall a really nice song. Pretty like pleasant on the ears. There's no part of it that really challenges you, kind of. There's no like risk to it. It's just really safe. Which I mean, like you could say maybe like the last two songs I really enjoyed maybe were also in that same lane. But I feel like those ones just, I don't know, they kind of I'm going to look up this word real quick. they kind of shone more than this last one. But I don't know. I think there needed like this song needed like a big moment, and it didn't really have it. But yeah, overall, it was a nice song. Just kind of needed that one big moment for me, and it didn't really deliver that. Let's go. EXO, Nonstop, not the Drake one, where he says he's light skinned, but still can't finish that.
A little bit of love, my love don't stop. Hey, a little bit of love, my love don't stop.
왠지 들뜬 기분 가슴 뛰는 설렘 지금 내게 맡겨봐.
Okay, it's not bad. The intro was just
모든 순간이
a bit strange.
끝없이 이어진 길을 찾아 달려봐.
긴 하루를 덮고
굳이 멀지 않더라도 너와 단둘이
Dude, the shift from the first 3 songs to here is so crazy.
네 답을 알잖아. 좀 더 멀리 가볼까 그림 같은 하늘과 맞닿은 세상 너머 어딘가 들뜬 네 맘속으로 달리는 기분 I wanna give you baby.
A little bit of love, my love don't stop. Hey, a little bit of love, my love don't stop. 널 꺼내봐 좁은 세상 밖으로 out. Oh my god, 공기가 다른 걸 날개를 펴 위대로 fly away. 천천히 더 크게 숨 쉬면 돼. 나보다 길어진 밤이 가장 화려하게 빛나는 순간 Let's get started. 너와 나 둘만 놔두고 밤새도록 더 자유롭게 달려보자고.
영화 속에 봤던 거리
Hey.
별이 쏟아지는 자리 어디든 말해줄래.
We don't wait, go.
틀에 박힌 계획 따윈 없더라도 너와 함께면 좋아. 밤이 새도 우린 잠들 수가 없잖아. 별을 따라 가볼까 그림 같은 하늘과 맞닿은 세상 너머 어딘가 들뜬 네 맘속으로 달리는 기분 I wanna give you baby.
A little bit of love, my love don't stop. Hey, a little bit of love, my love don't stop.
Oh, the pound and the snap, baby.
가득 번져 Oh girl 어두울수록 더는
Oh, it cleared for a moment. Bring it back, baby. Bring it back. Come on. Oh, let it breathe. Imagine you. Yeah.
우리 둘의 얘기만 끝없이 지나 이 순간 자유로운 곳으로 달리는 기분 I wanna give you baby.
A little bit of love, my love don't stop.
달리는 기분 I wanna give you baby.
A little bit of love, my love don't stop.
달리는 기분 I wanna give you baby.
I think that song is a great example of what I was talking about with the previous song, where it felt like it didn't have that big moment. This song has that big moment. It does start out really concerning, but I feel like the first 10 seconds of the song are not like grating or, distracting enough for me to completely disregard the next like 3 minutes and 14 seconds of it. But yeah, once again, really like easy to listen to, nothing super boundary breaking or crazy. Somebody just died, and they do their thing, and then of course we get to the into the refrain. I feel like the post chorus is definitely the best part of the song, for the most part. You get to that final like refrain bridge, like the back portion of the song where it's like letting it breathe. We're throwing in all these random little things. Like I feel like that really helps bring like a somewhat like pleasant song to like the next level. Great song. I'm just not over the fact this album starts out super dark, like unbelievably dark, and it's just been like nothing but like sunshine and like like flowers and everything since. All right, we got two more songs. Track 8, Day After Day. Least popular track. Should not be a ballad. Yep, we're done. Do it to him. Yep, we're doing it. Alright, Usher. They lost the Usher real fast. No, they didn't. Sonically, it's not Usher. The melody kind of was. Like, people can complain all they want about, different, which of course I'm a white guy, so I probably should not be speaking on this, about different races doing different genres and everything. But I think if it's done well and it isn't like, which I mean, everything in K-pop's technically a cash grab, but not like a super gross sounding, just like bare bones garbage, I think we can give it a pass. That Jack Harlow Neo Soul album that was just a complete ripoff, he could have gotten away with it. I personally gave it like a 3 out of 10. I thought it was so pointless. And that was the general consensus. But him making that I got blacker on this album comment, that threw the whole thing away. Now, people can complain about, the K-pop industry stealing stuff, doing stuff. But like, bro, does it not sound good? Does it not sound good? Like, I genuine question. Everybody watching this is probably a fan of this album. Does it not sound good though? That's the big question at the end of the day. Doesn't matter who, what, where it comes from, as long as it sounds good and it doesn't sound like a direct ripoff. That Jack Harlow album had multiple songs that were just Music Soul Child and Erykah Badu, and they were like the most bare bones, soulless interpretations of those. I would so much rather listen to Music Soul Child or Erykah Badu. Here, this is fine. They're getting away with it. Go for it. Like, it's nothing insane. Like, this is super, like, basic, but like... Now something cool's happening. Oh, yeah.
고요해진 새벽과 함께 밀려온 긴 공허함을 떨치고 싶어 너를 그려보는 걸 네 맘 다 느껴져 얼마나 많은 걸 비워내야 했을지 이런 내게서 기쁨만 저물어가 오늘도 밤새 비가 내려와 빗소리로 채워도 나 차마 비워내지 못한 채로 열어도 작은 흔적마저 거대할 만큼 날 덮친 그리움에 멈추어둔 오늘 언제라도 웃으면
bridges.
듯한 내 빈자리에서 아직도 나 always 못답이 어둠이 남겨둔 네 모습에 기대참 밑으로 가
가면 파고드는 후회들 속 급히 밟는 브레이크 뜨가면 위험해 I know yeah. 다른 곳으로 시선을 돌려 난 맘을 다 잡지 시간마다 날 더 다가치고 보고 싶은 마음 접어두고 언제나 올까 열어둔 이 방을 채워줄 널 기다리는 중
밤새 네가 내려와 내 맘 가득 채워도 애써 외면하지 못해 너로 새겨도 흔적이 없을 만큼 더 거친 그리움에 살아가 난 오늘도 네 안에 머물러 오늘도 너만이 채워줄 오늘도
That song was also really nice. Don't think it's on the same level as some of my favorite songs on the album, but it is still definitely like up here. I think it's just like the overall like core element of the song, like being so bare. And I feel like, you know, like we kind of get like the little like switch ups in there, but this song is almost 4 minutes long. And I feel like there's not enough that happens that I'm totally in love with. And I feel like, I don't know, it's kind of like in that low key spot where it's not, where I feel like when you do something super low key, I feel like the melody's got to be like really strong, or the instrumental, like there's got to be like something in it that I really enjoy. And there it was just kind of like, okay and cool. But at least they still tried, at least they still threw like little bits and pieces in there. I kind of realized I have barely talked about the actual performances of the idols during this reaction, but like honestly, I thought they've sounded really nice on every song. I don't think there's quite a vocalist in here, at least that on this like particular album, that is like super stands out to me, like in their own right or like their own way. Like, of course, you know, compare. I hate to compare, but I am always going to compare. Where, like, say in my NCT reactions, where I feel like, Haechan's got a really unique tone. He kind of stands out on his own whenever he shows up. One of the dudes I really liked from my NCT reaction so far, Do-young, he's really stood out to me. But there's been nobody here that I feel like really separates themselves from the rest of the group. They kind of just have like one really strong blend. I don't know, there's just not a lot of differences I feel like spread around here. Let's go to the final song of 2019's Obsession, Butterfly Effect. Boop.
공기마저 적막한 밤에 지쳐버린 맘이 잠들지 못해 나 홀로 헤매던 터널의 끝에 따스히 닿아오던 숨 너의 숨이야 아주 작은 그 순간에 나의 마음이 쉴 곳을 찾아 나를 감싸
It's like the first like pop song.
너란 꿈
있던 빛 나에게 소중한 의미 어지러운 내 맘의 불씨 꿈을 꾸든 내게 나눠든 나를 바꿔줄 유일한 사람 You 지쳐있던 맘을 녹이고 또 발로 날 감싸고 포근한 품속 그 공기에 휩싸여 이제 나 홀로 지치지 않도록 방황하고 또 헤맬 때마다 너를 기억해 Angel on my life
기적처럼 내 품에 날아든 angel 내게서 불어온 사랑이 변화시켜 나 이젠 두렵지 않아 내 곁에 네가 있어 이 손을 놓지 않을 테니 You're saving my life Saving my life 사라지지 마 Angel, 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 come flying, flying. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Angel, 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 come flying, flying. 사라지지 마.
I should have uncued the last song. Yep. That last song it was like the first real pop song as far as I remember. I could have already forgotten something. It was just kind of cool. It's nothing crazy. It's kind of like a really basic pop song. I feel like I would have preferred them to close the album out with something much stronger. Definitely way more preferred than a slow ballad. Hate that. Hate that more than anything. But overall, I don't know if they were going for a concept here. I'm not going to judge it off that because I really don't know. But the first 3 songs start out, they're like really cool production wise, but they're like really like, if I'm remembering correctly, like they were all pretty like dark sounding for the most part. And then all of a sudden it just gets super light. Like, I don't know if that was like really intentional where it's just like, oh, we're going to have like almost half of it be dark, which ended up being more like a third. And then we'll have it be really sunny and playful and everything later. Plus, like, you know, got like the R&B cuts in here. But overall, this is really good. This is really solid. I enjoyed this a lot, actually. I really enjoyed this. There were some great songs on here, like Groove, Yeah Yeah Yeah. Was Nonstop one of the ones I really enjoyed? Yeah, I really enjoyed Nonstop. I like Baby You Are. Baby You Are was solid. Day After Day was solid. Like this was a pretty solid work right here. Not gonna lie, pretty solid. Once again, mentioned like there's no real like standout vocalist in this group as far as I'm concerned, but they, you know, really work well as a unit. I feel like you can like at least like hear chemistry. There's nobody that clearly shows up and sounds awful. Hate when that happens. But yeah, I don't really have a lot of notes. I feel like I commented pretty well like on each song individually throughout like the whole thing about my overall enjoyment. And yeah, I think this is the highest rated K-pop reaction I think I have, like album that I've reacted to. Because I think the highest I've given things so far was like a 7. And this probably notches an 8. Now, when I return to this, like full just focus, not really focus, but just like listening to the whole thing, no breaking in between, could that opinion change? Maybe, but it wouldn't really change drastically. Because I think there's a lot of songs on here that do really well. Now, of course, comparison. But the NCT 127 reaction I did to Sticker. If Sticker starts out, it's got all this like cool stuff on there, and then once it kind of goes into like the more generic kind of like direction, I feel like those songs are not very good, like at all. Like most of them are like not interesting. Like here, when it kind of goes in that pop / like non-interesting song direction, I feel like there's still elements of it and that are really entertaining and really enjoyable. So I think, yeah, this is just a really strong album. Really strong album. I'll give it, you know, I already said the numbers score, but yeah, I really enjoyed this album.